I have to kill all the demons. Good evening. Tonight, we take a closer look at the United Nations Support Mission in Haiti, or UNSMIH, a mission that aimed to stabilize Haiti during a critical juncture in the country's history, from its success to its shortcomings. We explore how the UNSMIH has shaped Haiti's trajectory and the lessons it left for future peacekeeping missions. The United Nations Support Mission in Haiti, UNSMIH, was launched in 1996 with a mandate to restore and maintain security in Haiti, support the Haitian National Police, and promote democratic governance. It followed a period of military coups and political unrest that had left the country fragile and in dire need of international support. UNSMIH was a part of a continuum of UN missions in Haiti. It succeeded the United Nations mission in Haiti and preceded later missions such as the MINUSTAH, each tasked with addressing different aspects of Haiti's challenges. The mission marked a pivotal effort to strengthen democracy after the return of President Jean-Bertrand Aristide and the disbandment of the Haitian military. Key components of UNSMIH works included police training, support free elections, and helping establish the rule of law. But did it deliver on its goals? Let's examine the numbers and dive deeper. Here are some key figures from the UNSMIH mission. The mission operated from July 1996 to July 1997 with a peak development of approximately 600 military personnel and 300 police officers. Its annual budget was estimated at $22.5 million, a modest amount for a UN peacekeeping mission. The focus was primarily on professionalizing Haiti's 5,000-member national police force and ensuring security for the democratic process. UNSMIH was seen as a success in short term. It stabilized key areas and reduced violence, but long-term results were less promising. Let's talk about the wins. Police reform, one of UNSMIH's most notable achievements, was its contribution to training and professionalizing the Haitian National Police, which had only recently been created to replace the disbanded military. This helped reduce violence in the short term and improve public confidence in security forces. UNSMIH provided critical support for Haiti's municipal and legislative elections, ensuring that they were conducted peacefully and transparently. This was a significant step in consolidating Haiti's fragile democracy. The mission succeeded in rallying international attention and support for Haiti's recovery, laying a foundation for future engagements. UNSMIH delivered stability during its tenure, but cracks began to show after its withdrawal. While the mission brought temporary relief, Haiti quickly fell back into cycles of violence and political instability after UNSMIH's departure. The root causes of instability, such as poverty, inequality, and systemic corruption, were left largely unaddressed. Though police reform was a priority, little attention was given to the justice system. Courts remained under-resourced and ineffective, leading to widespread impunity and undermining the rule of law. The mission was often criticized for prioritizing international agendas over engaging local leaders and communities. The lack of grassroots involvement limited the sustainability of UNSMIH's initiatives. These shortcomings reflected broader challenges forced by UN peacekeeping missions in addressing complex systemic issues. What can we learn from the UNSMIH? Effective peacekeeping requires addressing more than just security. Economic development, judicial reform, and local governments must also be prioritized to achieve long-term stability. Missions like UNSMIH need to involve local actors in decision-making process. Without buy-in from communities, reforms often fail to take root. Short-term interventions like the UNSMIH provide relief, but can leave countries vulnerable without follow-up plans for long-term development and governance. UNSMIH's experience offers important insights for peacekeeping missions, particularly in fragile stories. What can we learn from UNSMIH? Effective peacekeeping requires addressing more than just security, economic development, judicial reform, and local governance must also be prioritized to achieve long-term stability. Missions like UNSMIH need to involve local actors in decision-making processes. Without buy-in from communities, reforms often fail to take root. Short-term interventions like UNSMIH provide relief but can leave countries vulnerable without follow-up plans for long-term development and governance. UNSMIH's experience offers important insights for future peacekeeping missions, particularly in fragile states. So what's the final verdict? UNSMIH's contributions to Haiti's police force and democratic process were undeniably important. It brought a moment of stability to a country struggling to find its footing. However, its limited scope, lack of focus on structural issues, and minimal local involvement left Haiti vulnerable once the mission ended. The story of UNSMIH is a cautionary tale for the international community. Peacekeeping missions must go beyond temporary fixes and focus on sustainable solutions. Haiti's journey remains ongoing, and the lessons from UNSMIH continue to shape how the world approaches peace and stability in fragile nations. For Haiti, the path forward requires a continued commitment, not just from the international community, but also from within, to build on past efforts and address the systemic challenges that have long held the country back. This has been your report on the UNSMIH and their mission in Haiti.